Hey there, YouTube friends, Mass Bandit here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this Thanksgiving Eve on our semi-annual Wednesday live stream, depending on if the motivation hits me or not. Let me know if you guys in the chat can hear me. Hello, active chat. John and Megalodon and Deep Diver, because Race Car. Lawrence, Remnant. Hey, Remnant. Hello. Do I have the Darth Vader filter on right now? I hope not. Gotta catch them all. Hi, Patrick Redding. How are we? Happy Thanksgiving. Early happy Thanksgiving to you as well if you celebrate it. We did all of our Thanksgiving yesterday. We did it all yesterday. Hi, Jujubee. Robotnik. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I'm glad you're there. The toddler asleep? Oh, yes, both children are asleep. Yes, yes. It is past their bedtime here in the Central Time Zone. How is everyone doing? Yes, I liked reading about how you are impressed with just the thumbnail. It's this, yay! Makes me feel good. This is the new project that I've been spending a couple days on. When the motivation hits and the inspiration is strong, you get this. This took me, well, I think I started 2 days ago, so that's pretty cool. So, hi, Mariah, how you doing? Riddle, how's it going? Yeah, so what we're going to do today is I'll give you a quick tour of what you can expect in the first 3 episodes of the series, because that's how much I've already got done, and then we'll build something new. So we got a Founders Porter tonight. I am right now sipping on an East Ciders cider company from Austin. It's just a dry apple cider, but I do have a coffee porter of my own that's waiting for me if I finish it and decide to go that route. So, hey. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Lawrence, for you. Oh, and also, I am not on my cell phone anymore. I have a school-sanctioned Chromebook. So I don't have 2 monitors yet, but I do have a Chromebook now. So I have the chat popped out, and I have my inspiration photo. One of the reasons we have not done a lot of Planet Coaster live streaming is because I never am able to have the inspiration photo up. So, while I'm chatting with all you fine folks, so I do now. Aha! So let's take a peeksies. We'll stay in Tegid Cam here. I put these speakers down for you guys so you could hear the music. I'm going to delete them. Actually, no, the music's cute. We'll leave them alone. We will not do that. All right. First thing I built was this church. We have our standard church here. Fresh content made me. Oh yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Hey, Kinderbot, how you doing today? So this is our church. It's kind of New Englandy, custom roofy. It was kind of a pain in the assy. You'll see in the video the strugglies. There are very few actual grid pieces in this building. There are a few wall pieces along the side, but most of it is non-gridded pieces. So actually, let me jump out of Tegid Cam. We'll get some better views of it. So. Here you go. This is what it looks like. We got the stained glass cooking with the use of the gems from the adventure pack. You know. So that's pretty cool. So today I was messing around with the Theme Maker's Toolkit and it corrupted my park save file. So I had to revert to oh, that sucks. Revert to a save from October. That's awful. I have not touched the Theme Maker's Toolkit and probably don't intend to. Oh, sorry, you're dizzy. Subscribe Avenue. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. We have to start a GoFundMe for an Alienware PC. No, brand new PC. This PC is just dandy. It works quite well. I just don't have 2 monitors. I haven't gotten around to it. So here's our little church. The windows look better when you zoom in. So yeah, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, phone went off. Pardon moi, that's kind of rude. Turn off my phone. So it all looks so cute. Thank you. Yeah, pillars as walls. Yes. Definitely have some pillars as walls here with this. So moving along then, I built this toy shop. And all of my inspiration, I just Google Christmas Village and then the type of building I want to make. Oh, by the way, the church is a scant 1,300 pieces. Most of that's probably in the roof, if I had to guess. Most of that's in the roof. So our toy shop here, I named it after Berlin87, who's on Bronation. He's also on YouTube. And he's an awesome builder, and I've known him for a while. And I realized I hadn't named anything after him before. You know, I have that thing where we go and name things after people we know and like. So, oops. So we named the toy store after him. So the snow piles look good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I underestimated how few winter pieces there are for stuff. So One thing I did do, if I can sneak in here, is I included a billboard to get some actual like toy looking stuff in there so that you can kind of make it out like there's an actual toy store in there. I think that works pretty cool. And again, a few more wall pieces in this one, but not very many. If we click on this one is a scant 1,100 pieces. 2 monitors to definitely help my Planko productivity. Yeah, that's why I'm so glad to have this Chromebook with me, as I pop up what I want. And it's almost like 2 monitors. More like 2 computers going at once, but whatever. So, yeah, so that's the toy store. This one took about 2.5 hours to make. It is, so far, each building is becoming 1 episode. They take about 2 hours because there's a lot of trial and error. And something I'll talk about in the episodes in the actual series. And then this one came together quite quickly. So, Bro Street Bank is just a standard little bank building. I think this one looks the most Christmas village-y. I really do want it to look like a bunch of Christmas Village buildings that people have plopped down. So I think that's kind of cool. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty boxy, but I like it. And this one actually is the lowest piece count at only 428. So, but I will probably be blueprinting these and putting them on the workshop. Maybe even before the holidays. Oh, I forgot to add a globe over here. Let's do that real quick. There we go. And then the last building I just plopped in there just for fun was, this one's been around for a while actually. This is this was my 5,000 subscriber tribute video, and it was also a tribute to my wife. Remember, kids, there are 12 days of Christmas, and then there are November. That is true, although we've already celebrated our Thanksgiving, so I am now free to listen to Christmas music and such what. Decided to drop by while working on my Christmas park. Hey, well, it's my Christmas park. So this is my 5,000 subscriber building, so it's got a lot of tongue-in-cheek references. The Om Nom Bakery is something that's in the original with the very first Conifer Slopes episode. We worked on Om Nom Bakery about 2 years ago. And a Golden Tomato Company, that was my wife's old AIM username. So it's not only a bakery, it's also a Planko spouse support group. And it makes rolls, muffins, and croissants, RMCs, bagels and macarons, B&M, scones and shortcakes, S&S. So you got some winks and nods to some coaster companies there, and fresh content baked almost daily, 5,000 subscriber avenue. Please tell me there are carolers named the Bro Street Boys. Oh, there aren't yet, but there will be. That one even made my wife chuckle. She's over there on the couch watching TV, and she says she's going to chuckle. So today what we're going to work on is we are going to work on a little cafe. And looking at my inspiration, it's a little intense. So I had turkey and Thanksgiving, too, in solidarity with our treasonous colonial brethren. Take it you're from the UK. Okay. We had a actually, we're not big turkey people. We did a stuffed smoked pork loin is what we did. And the stuffed smoked pork loin was, I'm going to put the soundtrack on, was, boop, 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 boop. The pork loin was stuffed with dried apples and cherries, and then smoked over pecan wood, so that's pretty good. The church needs a cube above the altar. Praise the cube. Hey, it's Ryan. How you doing, CTRS Industries? How you doing, Ryan? How's it going? So, yeah, today we're going to work on a, cafe. So let's get started. I picked a hell of a thing to do. Let's see if I can. I won't be able to put a picture up for you, but just trust me, it's going to be nuts. You can Google, if you want to look, you can Google, hold on one second. You can Google something. Google Christmas Village Rise and Shine Cafe, and you'll probably find it. I do think we need to train somewhere somehow. Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm worried about the scale. If I put the tree in, it'll be pretty bananas. But eventually, I want to get a couple more buildings knocked out before I go putting that in. A good place to start is always going well. Excited to see what you got. Thank you. I hope it goes well. I hope you enjoy it. Let's see here. We'll start with this, but it's probably going to be too big. It's probably going to be too large. So I don't know how well. Like I said, I don't normally stream Planet Coaster. It's not something I do regularly, so I might be really thrown off with having to interact with all you fine folk. In addition to actually trying to build something. But this should go better than other games because I actually know what I'm doing in this one. So it's been said. Maybe about like that should be good. That might be the size we're going to go with here. And we've actually got a little extension here. There's going to be some there's going to be some a porch, an overhanging porch. I just realized I've never played on this. Me neither. Until today. Never done it either. Or until I started this project. Never played on the snow biome either. First time for everything, I suppose. So, hooray for that. We may end up having to shrink some of this, go with windows as walls or something. I kind of hope not, because it just makes everything way more tedious. Makes it look nice, but also makes it way more tedious. So, alright. It looks like we have... Is animatronics even possible in the new kill kit? I don't know. They say it is. I watched some of that stream today, and I just chuckled and promptly closed it. It is way, way beyond my capabilities. I do not know how to work that. And so I'm okay letting other people do all the dirty work. I'll let them figure it all out, and then from there, I will figure it out. I have to say, I'm a little, from what I've seen from the people that are really just trying to do the best they can with it, there seems to be a lot of frustrations, and it doesn't seem to always work the way people anticipated it, or thought it, or want it. I'm not exactly sure if the issue is the toolkit, or the people. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, as I promptly throw someone under the bus. But I don't know, we're going to see. So, if you're curious, I do try to go as close to the reference image as I can. Just because if I like the picture of it, then recreating it, it should also look good. So, that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. And there's some more steps over here where the actual door is. So, but they're smaller, so we're actually going to do this with it. We're going to do this. We're going to turn those steps. And we're going to sink them back in there a little bit. Make them not nearly as thick. My wife got a wild hair up her ass and decided to run a 5K tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. We'll be going to do that. We'll take the kids and we'll watch her run a 5K. That'll be fun. Happy Thanksgiving. And then come back and we will do nothing and eat fried rice. The traditional Thanksgiving fried rice. There we are. I'm not a computer whiz, so I'll be downloading other people's items. Yeah, exactly, past 30. Doesn't seem to always work as Frontier's MO. Yeah, especially when releasing something. They don't seem to be the smoothest when it comes to releasing new things. If I'm being brutally honest there, and that's kind of the impression I get. But what do I know? I just played a game. Happy American Thanksgiving. Thank you, Brianna. Happy belated Canadian Thanksgiving. I was bummed, though, we didn't have dessert. Our guests were supposed to bring dessert, but through no fault of their own, they, my friend, the gentleman, just became an uncle for the first time. And so they were at the hospital doing all that, which trumps, I think, cheesecake. As awesome as cheesecake is, I think a newborn apparently trumps cheesecake, which I'm okay with. I think it should, probably. So, America forgot to bring just. Well, they stopped off and got. What did they get? They stopped off and got like store-bought pumpkin and pecan pie, but it was not great. And again, oh well, kind of a thing, but it was a little bummer because I do love dessert. Everything we made, and not to be those people, everything we made was from scratch because it was. We're those people anyway, not just on Thanksgiving. Like, we make everything from scratch all the time. Okay, so this is already scale is already off here. I can sense it. Delete that one. I'm gonna do this instead. So we're already a little too far out. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're fine. Never mind. Haha, pay no attention to me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm only building. There we are. Cool. That's better. Put that snug like a bug in a rug. Poutine is good. I think I've had it once. Thinking on a move to Vancouver. Really? I really want to visit. Vancouver looks like one of those really cool cities. I had poutine on Canada Day in solidarity with our loyal colonial brethren. Oh my God. Ha 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 ha. Very nice. Very nice. I'll probably end up going to the zoo on Friday. I don't know how packed the zoo will be on Black Friday. I'm hoping not so crazy crowded. That'd be my hope. But probably. A nice rich blue. There we go. We probably will not finish this tonight. If previous buildings are the trend, it'll probably be a while. We'll probably play for about an hour, hour and a half, max. And then I'll save the rest and do it another day. Put that there. I'll put that there. Cute. There we go. Let's talk with let's see. Anyone still play Jurassic World Evolution? I'm currently playing it. Forget how fun it is. Not so high on that game. It's okay. I get bored with it real quick. Not a fan poutine. Fries and gravy. I like poutine. Is there going to be a sale on giraffes at the zoo? Probably not. Cheese curds are legit, Robotnik. I enjoy cheese curds. Any bacon bits in the poutine? I don't know. What's up, Mass Bandit? What you building? I am building a cafe in our Christmas village. I'll show you. But are you planning to put any rides or just buildings and scenery? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can do a whole series where I don't put any rides in, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to. I want to make a Christmas village like you'd see in a window, but not. I don't know. I'm building a Christmas building, yes. What's your favorite part of playing Co? The flexibility. At the same time, that's also my least favorite part, is the flexibility, because you have to know what you're doing, and if you want to get, like, results. And sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. I'll be at Busch Gardens on Black Friday. I went to Busch Gardens in Tampa on Black Friday one year, and it was dead. There was nobody there. I don't know if that was a one-off thing, but that was pretty exciting. We got on everything. There were like it was almost too empty. Have you ever been to a park and there's just nobody there and it feels a little awkward? Like, what does everyone know that we don't? Kind of a thing. That's kind of how it felt. So, but anyway, let me zoom in on this. Flexibility isn't always great. Wet noodles make poor ladders. That is an awesome phrase. I love that. I am stealing that, in fact. I like that so much. Hope you don't mind. Stealing your phrase there. All right, if you're a little like, wait, you can't see what's going on there, don't worry. It's because of the snow. The snow will be removed once we're finished with the building. Just hashtag trust at this point. Sorry, I got real quiet there. I went to Six Flags Great Adventure over the summer, and I walked on to King Ka every time. It was weird, but no one in a park means walk-ons. Yeah, walk-ons are cool. I'm a little biased. Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I've never been to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I know it's one of Ryan's favorite. Yeah. ASMR. A mass bandit stealing? My shock, yes. I never steal anything. Everything I have is an original idea. Forged by my own little brain. Always. Never, ever have I ever taken any ideas from anybody ever, except all the time. Except every time. I'd be amazed if I've ever had an original idea. I am not putting plugs in. My wife just gave me the put plugs in look. She's insisting that we put the little hole for the light bulb to make this a true Christmas village, to which I said, no. I don't want to do that. Just for checking scale purposes, we need our handy dandy archer. Hola, hello, Texas Gamer. Works for me. I like to make the doors on these like barely big enough for them, because if you look at the scale of the actual village pieces, they're actually, people are way oversized for the villages themselves. So, like, see, this is already too big. That's probably too big for what I want. I don't really want to make a custom clapboard, though. That doesn't sound like a good time for anyone. Because then that would mean, oh, no. Nope. We're gonna go with it like this. We're gonna just let sleeping dogs lie on that one, and we will just soldier forward. There. We'll put another. I feel like there needs to be another door there, but there's not one. There's windows here. I have 2 vlogs on my channel from when I went to Busch Gardens. Oh, that's cool. Yes, Busch Gardens is my favorite park in the world. I was on a trip there when I was 8 that made me want to spend the rest of my life in Phoenix Parks. That's awesome. Do you have a Christmas tree? Like, me personally? Like, in my house? Not yet. We probably will on Saturday. The pier was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the pier. I liked it too. My nephew called his 5-year-old, asked me why 2 turkeys had a rap sheet, and why do they need to be pardoned by the president. I don't get that whole pardoning of turkeys biz. I think it's kind of silly. Which Busch Gardens? For me, I've only been to Tampa. I know that in the chat right now they're talking about the one in Williamsburg, Virginia. Right? It is Virginia, right? I just need some standard windows like them. Those will be great. Yeah, those will be stellar. We're gonna put those windows right there. Except not right there at all. We're gonna move them over. We're gonna move those pretty little windows over. Those are actually too big. This is gonna be interesting. Don't like those though. I don't like. Oh, maybe those. Maybe those. Maybe those. Maybe those. Maybe those. I don't know. Maybe those. We'll see. Do some sort of train, maybe an RMC. Malice Unchained, and call it Santa's Reindeer Chase. I've been to Busch Gardens and it's beautiful. The SeaWorld in Orlando has a new river raft ride. Yeah, doesn't it got like a elevator or something? Noisy kitty? I don't hear any noisy kitty. Mariah, no, this will not be live streamed. I will upload it to the channel once the live stream is over. Either that or I will take this footage and I will make an episode out of it. I haven't decided which way to go on that just yet. No. All right, all you people excited about that Toolmaker kit, make me some windows, please. Make me some nice looking windows. That's too big. Well, we'll go with those. That's the best we got for now. There and there. Good evening, Uthris. How are you today? I seen you on Jonty's stream, as he was learning Blender for the first time ever. Man, there is like every color on the rainbow on this model. Did you see the cube that Jonty showed off? His cash register? I did. The image has square windows. I'd like to stick with square ones. And I've been using, if you look, we've kind of got a plethora of the round windows already. So I'd like to stick with the square ones if I can make them work. They're a little too bright, actually, though. Just tone him down a little bit. I don't like him quite that. That's better. That's better. Just that little bit more muted. Just put a little crimson blue and a little more titanium white in your palette. It points to Uthris. You. Oh my god, that's so cute. Not even done. Oh, that stuff over there? Thanks. I was like, this isn't cute yet. This is oogly. Oogly, oogly, oogly. We're going to go to planks, and we're going to try something here. Planks. Plank. Plunk. Oh, that'll be good. And that's actually pretty much the brown I want. Let's make it a little more brown. There we go. And for whatever reason, there's a brown stripe right about here. And so we're going to have a brown stripe right about there. And it carries through to the other, carries through to the other side. I'm thinking of moving my streaming to Twitch, though. John T seemed to be having a grand old time over there today. And the whole atmosphere seemed a little different. I liked that. I might do that. And what are your thoughts and opinions on that, if you have any? I hope it's positive. Bob Uthers, he's stealing your gig. Such a mass bet. Yes, I am. It's not an amusement park building. It's a model. It's a model village piece. Like, I have some that I'm going to be busting out this weekend. And I will take pictures. And I will show them on the videos. I will show them to you because I love model villages. They're kind of my jam. I guess my favorite part of the holidays. Setting up that village. Been doing it for a long time. I didn't here in Houston for quite a while because I didn't have one. But now I do. I have my best friend in high school. His mom collected Department 56? I think is what they're called. She collected those, and she gave me some just cause she knew I liked them. She gave me some, and that was really nice of her. So I have 5 or 6 that I set up on the piano. Make a little village scene with some snow and some trees and all that stuff. It's cute. It's cute. I like cute, and I'm not ashamed to say that I like things that are cute. When I was building in Spore, I always made cute things. It's more fun. I just think it's more fun. Okay, looking at some roof here. We need some fencing. This might be too big too. I could probably get away with it though. If we do something like this. Hold on to your butts. I hope people think my streams are at the very least entertaining. I try hard. What if I do this? I could do that though. Yeah, we could do that. Sorry, I'm just kind of talking to myself as I try to brainstorm this. Oh, also, all of you wonderful theme park or wonderful creators, I'd really enjoy some. No, that's not going to do it. No, this isn't going to work for us. Damn. Okay. Again, we'll concede. We'll concede. I'd also really like some half wall pieces. A variety of half wall pieces would be super great. Super great. Your streams are always fun. There's always beer. Has I played Red? No, I don't have a PlayStation. I have PlayStation 3. I have not played Red Dead 2. Is Planko dead on this channel? No, dude. We just did a series at the end of Halloween, and I'm playing it right now. God. Twitch streams are... I've never tried Twitch. My hubby assures me it's easy. It is easy. It's super easy to find them, especially if you subscribe to or follow them. You get notified when they go live. It's nice. I have a Pinterest folder filled with Department 56 photos. Yeah, it's a great way to be inspired. It is beer 30. It is. Planko is dead confirmed. Oh, it was about Uthris. Yeah, that's a shame. No more Alpine Odyssey. I love Alpine Odyssey. Such a great series. Even if you never touch it again, it's such a great series. That's probably the closest to the reference, but that's kind of ugly. That's kind of ugly. That's even better. Yeah, we'll go with this. There we go. There we go. We'll swing this over this way. I think it's funny that even like in a winter park, you hear the bats when you place your spooky scenery. Miss Alpine Odyssey, but I get the game. It can be very draining, especially like a mega park like that. I don't have much drive to do that really either, which is why No Name Landia continues to just sit there and collect dust. I mean, it's hard. This Moorish pillar is really fat. Fat. The vintage might work well for us. Probably way too tall, as most things in the game are. If I did that would be better. Let's roll with this for a while. See what we can do. We'll roll with it. See how that works, which means I need to make that color. Now, the pillars are red and green on this, if you can believe that, which is pretty hideous. Like, they're supposed to be mostly red, actually, which actually makes sense. So if I made these this rusty color, there we go. Yeah, this will actually probably work. We'll put one there, and we'll put one there. There we go. I have my notifications for the day Alpine returns. Wish that pillar was a hair shorter. Yeah, me too. Me too. How are the homemade beers going? For me, poorly. Poorly. I have not brewed in a long time, and I really want to, but just haven't gotten around to it. One of those things that just takes a while to get back into. I need all new equipment. I do want to chat about it on the next broadcast, which we should be doing here. Hopefully in the next couple days. Get a new podcast out to all you people. Because that's fairly easy. Just shoot the breeze for a while. It's pretty straightforward. This arch is probably not going to work. I'm probably going to delete it promptly. It'll work there, but probably not here. Ooh, actually, I don't hate that with every fiber of my being. Just half the fibers of my being. Ooh, hey, I'll take that. I will take that. I've been playing Nox RCT3 the past 2 weeks and enjoyed it more than Roller Coaster Tycoon, really? You'd think that with 7 people, something would get done. Yeah, but all of us feel that way right now, it feels, Kinderly. We're all just kind of like, yeah. Like, yeah, we could play, but we don't really want to. And Mike and I are certainly not going to force anybody to work on that if they aren't feeling it. I just keep hoping that one of these things I'm doing, like in Planet Coaster now, will get me pumped to get in there and do more stuff. We'll see. Oop. I just want this. There we go. I just want that one. Now, see, this is too far. Deviating again. We're deviating. We're deviators. We're so deviaty. Let's see. And let's do that. There we go. We'll just throw one in there. That'll work. That'll work. How's your progress on using the Theme Maker's Toolkit? He's not going to be doing trees because Planet Coaster requires you to have a 3x3. You can't go past 3 meters in any direction. Or 9. Is it 9 meters? Maybe it's 9. Like, he can't have more than 27-foot tall trees. And he had literally bigger plans than that. So he's probably not going to be doing that. So, unfortunately, which sucks, because, I mean, he's good at making trees, so. But, what are you going to do, you know? It's not quite what he thought it was going to be. Now, if I'm... Oh, no, it's got to be like that. Yeah, even maybe a shade that way. I'm going to try and line this up with the corner pretty accurately. Going to try and do it. Little tweaks. There's the cat. Pardon me. This is where I say, shut up, cat. And she promptly ignores me anyway. Every live stream the last few, I have had to bid you all adieu while I go and take care of my cat. Might have to do that again. Something, too many polys. You can't make separate canopy and trunk pieces? Come on. I guess he could. It's just a matter of will he? I don't know. You'll have to ask him about that. He's kind of been MIA on the server for a spell. I don't know where he's at currently. I think he's busy trying to get a gerb. Oh my god, cat. Seriously. We're gonna have troubles. Serious troubles. Shh, shut up, cat. Shut up, cat. Shut up, cat. There you go. Go pester the significant other. Yes. That's what we want you to do. Leave me the F alone. Damn cat. Need a dog. I really need a dog. Pixel's Law. The more construction requires smaller parts to craft it, the more tedious said construction becomes over the shorter scale of time. Yeah, you're preaching. You're preaching to the choir on that one for sure. Let me see. That'll probably work. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll go with that, and that is white. No. Just give me the color, please. Oh! What was that supposed to be? That was really silly. Except this white is gross, and I don't want to use it. I guess we'll use a spoopy. The spoopy white is much better than this. Just thinner. But I'm okay with that. Let's make this white. At least closer to white than whatever the hell that was. No. There we go. Cool. Get an Airedale Terrier. I do want a dog so bad. One of these days, I'll get a doggy. That'll be good. The day Mass Bandit gets a dog. Oof. Can't wait. Max, your inspiration has led me to become a householdish name in the RC2 community, along with the likes of Stu and, well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Good for you. Good. Great. Fine. Yeah, it is just one click. All right. Just making sure that it's only one click. Let's see here. Pardon me. So go back to school. I go back to school on, actually, we don't have kids on Monday, so that's kind of nice. Don't have students on Monday. It'll be a nice little reprieve. Also, that's longer there. Oh, I see. So that should actually be closer to that then? Is that what I'm seeing? No, that can't be right. No. What is going on? You don't have to make a custom roof every time you build a structure. Oh, you don't have to, but in these instances, like with these tiny, I'm finding I have to. What else could I do? I'm all open to ears. I know there's the veranda. Is it the veranda piece? That would probably look good. Like this piece right here. The corners are what are going to throw me off on that. Sorry, I just saw people ask about the toolkit earlier. What are your thoughts on the new toolkit? I'm on it. I have to see what people do with it. I'm not necessarily one to say anything about it because I don't know. Like, I want to use this piece, but I don't know how to use this damn piece. Help me. I want to be good at the Planet Coaster. Oh, just like that. Look at that. Hey. Hey, almost. Oh, so close. So close. So close. No. Oof. Any of the roofs would work. They're going to be embedded in the structure. Yeah, it's this corner. Oh, I can just make it corner, can't I? You're right. See? See? That's why you build on the live stream sometimes. Sometimes. No, there's no reason to do it if you don't have to. You are spot on with that. Oh, look at that. Except I don't like that. That's not where I wanted it anyway. Looks like arse. Oh, no, that's as far as I'm going to have to make it a custom structure. Make it its own structure. Let's see. And do something like that to it. You might be able to use the roof edges in the 1 meter grid back to back to make a roof with or that. The roof edges on the 1 meter grid. Like, I could get it. I could do this. I guess if I do this, we'll have to see how it hangs on. How the rest of it ends up. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what comes out of it. I have the issue where my buildings feel too blocky, and it's draining to do custom structures all the time. It is draining to do custom structures all the time. A hammer and a sickle, and a battle bus on the workshop. Hey, Believe, how's it going? Okay, let's bring this back in a little bit, huh? I can't. Oh no! See, here's the issue with the custom. Shut up, cat. Although, yeah, even so, it's going to be. You're right. You're right. So what I'm gonna have to do again is this. There. And then when I do this, when we do this and that and that and this, the roof is on fire. Yes, I had to go there. Hooray! I fixed my beer problem. And that you got another one? Because that's the only problem I can ever see. It's the only problem I can ever see with beers is you don't have one at the moment. There we are. A lot of clicks to get anything done. Apparently the move gizmo is also all whacked out, so that's cute. Look at Ryan knowing exactly what he's talking about. As if there's any surprise there. Look at that. Thanks, bud. I will take that. Even though it's slightly askew, I will take it. Cleaning your house for tomorrow. Oh, the Thanksgiving cleaning upping. Yeah, we did all that on Monday. Sunday and Monday was our clean the freaking house day. Oh, we can even just go right there with it. I make them clean my house. Okay, anyone have any dad jokes? I got lots of dad jokes. Like, I can't think of any right now, but I got them. So you get the book when you become a dad, you know? You get the book of dad jokes. It's part of it. In order to more effectively be a dad. You get the jokes. Got jokes. Hello from Nigeria. Wow. Hi, Kason from Nigeria. That's pretty far away, buddy. What brings you... What time is it there? It's got to be like morning time. How many hours ahead are you? At some point, you're so far ahead, you're behind. Deep Thoughts. With Jack Handy. Okay, why did dinosaurs become extinct? I don't know. Why? Because you touch yourself at night. They had erectile. Oh my god. Wah, wah. They had erectile dysfunction. How do you make a Kleenex dance? How do you make a Kleenex dance? Put a little boogie in it. That's right. What's your favorite color? Like legitimately my favorite color? I don't know. Blue? Teal? Tealish, bluish? Does that count? I don't know. I'll go with those as my favorite colors. John T asked me the same thing. I'm like, oh no. Like, I thought something just kind of grow out of his favorite colors. My question is, if there's no door on this porch, what's the point? Womp womp, but hey, don't leave, Kinderly. Octarine. What's octarine? Alright, we need a new texture. I don't know if we have this as a wall texture. We're going to find out. Scalloped. Do we have any sort of scalloped wall texture? Got scalloped roof texture. I don't think we do. No. We definitely do not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not know we had that piece. Oh. Oh. Frack. Oh. Look at these. I didn't know we had these pieces. Kinder, did you pop me? What? There is no point if it has no door. No, I know. What's my favorite shape? A sphere. It's like an unsharpened pencil. What is? Hooray, World's Fair, yeah. No, I am not Texas. I am merely being surprised at the stuff we have. I'm still looking for a good roof texture. Gonna have to compromise. Rough brick? Yeah. Rough brick? No. What's the cool kid? Oh, that's just like stucco. Okay. Okay, let's compare and contrast here. The Dynasty with the regular stucco. I mean, all right, I guess, but okay, does this really warrant an entirely new set? Like, really? Sorry. What do you call a fake noodle? Noodlant. What's the purpose of this building going to be? It's just good. It's a restaurant. It's a cafe. It's called the Rise and Shine Cafe. Voted #1 brunch. Wouldn't you know it? I'm back. Welcome back. I don't think you missed much. I've been kind of putzing around for a while here. What about lime plaster? Can I recolor it? I can. No, I don't like that either. What are we going to use? What are we going to use? There, elf. Oh my god. These jokes. I don't play soccer because I like the sport. I do it for the kicks. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's almost good. Almost being the operative word there. We're going to go batting. We're going to go with that. And we're going to do this with it. It's too dark. Go that with it. Yeah, we'll go like that. Still gonna have to darken that a bit. Add some brown to it. Happy little brown right there. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Now this is almost mansard roof up here. I don't like. It's too bad the in-game mansard roofs are garbage. Like scale. Look at that. Oh, and it's so good. Look, it's perfection. And we're done. Oh, isn't that stellar? Love it. It's so bad. How many South Americans does it take a Brazil? Oh my God. A Brazilian. I like that. What did the Scarecrow win an award? Why did the chicken crossword make it haunted? Yeah, make it a haunted ride, right? It really should be this. It really should be this. It should be this mansard looking stuff. That's too short, though. Ugh. The other ones are too tall. I don't know, it should be black. No, I guess it is. It's really black. There, we'll go with that color. Because Ryan's right. I really don't want to make... Not every building needs custom walls, as he so eloquently said. It really doesn't. If you can get away with not having it, I think we should. But that, I am unconvinced. By scale. Yeah. That's gross. I don't like that at all. Well, we're not going with that. I'm not having none of that. Not in my building. I'm grouchy. Rabble. Let's see if we can do something here. And here we go. But see, now that's the problem here, is I need it to be a corner here. Friggity fraggity frick. You have move, you have rotate, now add scale. I don't know if it's that easy. I wish it was. There we go. I had to get that piece. Ah, shit, my door's too high. Or everything else is... Oh, no, it's not. I was kidding. Seeing if everyone's paying attention. Okay, so that should go there. I'll raise the door back up a little bit, because it's supposed to meet it. There we go. Growl. That's what I say. Grrr. Scale art shapes make you so happy. Yeah. I feel like a simple pitched roof would work fine. Yeah, but again, the deviation there is killing me with it at that point. Like, just like that, you think? Because the in-game has, and then, but the issue here is that quite literally there's like a tower. Except it's not a tower, it's like this one. But that one's too small. Is it? Yeah, that one's too small, I think. Yeah, that's too small. So really it should be that one, which is ginormous. Ooh. Yeah. So like, God, you just can't even. I just can't even. What am I supposed to do with that? God. Oh. Haha. But even so, this one is still massive. Like, that's the shape that it needs to be. Like, there's a tower, and it's not that big. And if I'm going to do one part custom, I might as well do it all. I picked a hard one to do. I should have done the bank. I should have done the bank during the stream. That would have been way more successful. Use that tower you just had, but repeat it across. Oh. This one? I like the cut of your jib. Your jib cuts well. Except you get that frickin' texture. This one? Oh, that's hideous. I can't imagine this is what you have in mind. Nope, still hate that. Nope, 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 nope. Nerp, nerp, nerp. Nerp, nerp, nerp. Ugh, the other pieces behave better. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. I'm disappointed the Nintendo joke got like 0 attention, Dej. I'm sorry. What would Ruble do? He would custom make it. And high gravity. Or and high. How are you doing? I'm sorry I missed your dad joke. Let me go back. 2 antennas, met on a roof, fell in love and got married. The sermon wasn't much, but the reception was amazing. Yeah, Ruble's really good. Maybe I'll send it to him and make him do it. This is also feeling all too tall now. That Archer. Got to get him back. I deleted him. I think he's going to make me hate myself. Sometimes this happens. And you get pretty far in. Like the toy building started to get away from me a little bit. Yeah, this is massive. This is huge. Everything should be down farther. Yeah, I should have... Jeez. Like, if we're gonna be legitimate about this, it should be... Oh, no, it shouldn't. Like, looking at my image, no, it shouldn't. This is actually correct. Ha! I think having a proper roof on there will do it wonders. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyeballs too high. She looked surprised. Make a custom roof that has 5,000... I don't want 5,000 pieces. You should go download my Theme Maker's Toolkit piece. It's a sign for a Greek restaurant, Dionysus. Oh. There's a Dionysus in Chicago that my parents would go to. I wonder if it's the same one. Do. Where's the scale archer? But you missed it. What'd I miss? I'm missing all kinds of stuff today. That's ugly. That's huge. But it is a big awning there. Let me see here. Oh, that is striped. Good. Good. There. I saw a sign to open my eyes. Oh, I saw the sign. Someone made lockers using Toolkit. They do. My issue with those lockers is they're 6 meg each. That's a crap ton for a little square. Like I was saying on City Skylines, there are skyscrapers that are like 2.5 meg. It's nuts. It must be the textures. I don't know, but it's huge. Yeah, but like I said, if they're 6 meg each one, I'm not sure that's going to be the best thing for resources, for finite in-game resources. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not loving this anymore. Go back to ye old drawing board. Probably going to just make it custom. Probably. Yep. Probably going to do that. I'll spare all of you doing that live here. That would be heckling. I actually kind of want lockers to be added in the game. Like functioning lockers? Yeah, that would be a nice thing. Now that they've got like vendors, that should be sort of how they operate, I would think. Like your vendors and lockers are basically, like lockers are a type of vendor. That would be the way to do it, I would think. Yay, custom roofs. That's right. There it is. He said it. What? Custom? Do it live. The Kinderly said. Okay, we'll do it live. See, all the other games I stream on Wednesdays, I totally have like a meh, whatever happens attitude. This, it's like, nope. I gotta actually like focus and concentrate. So it's a little less streamy for me. So apologies if I'm like kind of paying attention to what's going on here. Apologies if I'm actually playing the game too much. Holy moly, I think my wife went to bed. She must be serious about this race tomorrow. I'm not. Just gotta watch the kids. I've never made a custom roof. Careful what you wish for, because you'd know they'd mess up lockers. This is true. You haven't touched Playco since before World's Fair update? Zero interest in it lately. I got burned out. Yeah, it happens. That's true. Hey, you need an 8-meter path to have one time. Yeah, and there's no collision, so you can have one standalone locker. Yeah, that'd probably be pretty much. If I had to guess. Planet Coaster's doing lockers? Yeah. Oh. Supports for before World Fair, though. I played with those. Yeah, that was vintage. I used those too. They're good. I mean, you know, they're fine for what they is. Again, I'm not into that that level really of uber detail. Unless they just look ridiculous, then I will do custom supports. But I tend to avoid it when possible because because For people who are way into coasters and stuff, that's important to them. And I've realized I am not nearly as into coasters as most people, especially most of the people on Bro Nation. Like that theme park chat, I rarely have anything to add there at all. Vintage was good. Yeah, supports for before World Fair. That's a 5K. She's training to do a half marathon right now. This is my wife. And so this 5K will be a piece of cake for her. She'll knock it out of the pack. And probably finish it in about 28 minutes, which is pretty good. I hear. Probably about maybe 27. She's got about anywhere from an 8.5 to a 9-minute pace. Way into that shiz. Yeah, you are way into that coaster shiz, which is fine. I mean, more power to all those people that are. Just remember, there are people that aren't. And I'm not talking to you specifically. Just to some people, remember, there are people that don't really care. And that's their prerogative to not really care. More power to them as well for not really wanting to care very much about it. Can't get angry at them for it. Be confused. How do you not get into it? Here we go. This is gonna be fun. Said nobody ever. Anybody want to custom support my roof, please? For custom shingle my roof, please. Good techniques for custom shingling. Other than this one. Kigda Ka is great. Maverick is also great. I kind of want to do a CP Santa run, but then I went outside and instantly remembered how much of a turbo. Yeah. Ohio in the winter, probably not great. Can't do those crazy launch coasters. I enjoy Top Thrill. That's the only real one I've been on as far as those go. Like I said, I haven't been to Cedar Point since, oh jeez, I think it was Disaster Transports last year. That was probably the last time I was at ye olde Cedar Point. But July will change all of that. Looking at mid-July. I'll have to get with Mike and the other bros and pound out official dates for that. But that's about what we're looking at. Mid-July for the Bro Nation. Bro meetup. Bro. Bro. We are already getting small snow flurries in Cleveland. We actually had flurries in Houston a couple weeks ago. Mild, like we saw a flurry, but it was like mid-30s, just barely cold enough to get a couple flurries. It was pretty shocking. And to all those little Texans who've never seen snow, who very rarely see snow, they were all like, "Oh my God, snow!" Like, oh my God, that's not snow. You don't even know snow. If you know snow, you're not excited to see snow, usually. This is taking a while, but not as a while as I was fearing. That's gonna look so much. It is gonna look better. Damn it. I'm playing my vacation around BNCP19 in the Hockey North American Tournament in Toronto. Cool. Yep. We'll have our official meetup one day, and I can't stay. I mean, it's my family vacation. My family's vacation, so I can't stay for too long. But we'll have a day for sure where we all hang out and meet and greet. Only issue is the underaged portion of it. Like, I don't know what to do about that. Like, if, you know, under 18, it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Feels like negative 21 here in Canada. Ugh. Wait, negative 21 Celsius? Double, what is that in das der Fahrenheit? That sounds horrendous. That sounds awful. Nobody should live through that. The first snow is always great. Then the second, it's true. First snow is magical. You're like, oh, snow, and everything. I always love how quiet everything gets when the fresh snow. I love that. That is so neat. And then yeah, it snows again, and you're like, oh yeah, this shit actually sucks. Oh, I said a bad word. Oops. Ta-da! It's only... So each one's 24 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 200... There's 192 pieces right here. If my math is correct, which it probably isn't. Because I am not a math person. I'm a music person. And we don't do math. I can count to 4 repeatedly. That's how you know you're a musician. You're really good at doing that. Looks good. Thank you. This is a Christian stream. Friendly Christian server stream. They're just hiding the edges there. Uh-oh, a shingle fell off over here. Put it right back. Can you get back on there? Should we add some flashing? I know about that from our patio leak. Ugh. Never buy a house. Ever. Rent forever. Rent forever. That's my adultly advice to all of you. We'll do the color variation thing once all the roofs are on here. I think we're going to finish this bottom layer and do a little bit more detail, and then I'm going to sign off for everyone. I do appreciate you all hanging out with me. It's fun. It's fun doing this when you have a group of people that are enjoyable to chat with. It's always more enjoyable to do it that way. Then to have like a bunch of psychos or something. Nobody wants psychopaths on their live streaming adventures. I know I don't. Well, I saw where you live and I thought I'd pop in. Can't wait to see where the video comes out, if there is one. Friday, I've already got it recorded. The episode where I build the church, yeah, over there, comes out Friday. And then the toy store will be an episode and the bank will be an episode. And then I need suggestions from you guys. What else should we make? Like, what else should be in a Christmas village? I want to make a brewery. I got a firehouse in mind. Some other things. I think a post office would be neat. A hotel, maybe. What are some of your thoughts and suggestions on what we should add to yield Christmas village? Fudge shop. Yes. I guess that should just go without saying at this point. I kind of want to give all of our fake brands some attention as well. I think that'd be pretty funny. Make a mind gluten in a Fizz Whiz. Like if Fizz Whiz was like Coca-Cola or something. That'd be pretty funny. It most definitely needs a brewery, a farm. Like a big old red barn. We just did a big old red barn. I think I even had an episode called The Big Red Barn in our fall project. Unless you're saying that intentionally to be silly, in which case, ha ha ha. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alrighty then. That's just not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do that. It should be an easy fix though. Zoop. There we go. Whew, that was scary for a second. There we go. What is that angle? Wait, what are you making? I am making a restaurant. This is going to be a restaurant. Well, it's a cutesy little Victorian house turned into a restaurant. Make a pool. I did not say candy shop already, but Kinderly quickly said fudge shop, so that'll be our fudge and candy shop. Grocery store kind of thing? Yeah, that's one of the ideas I had in my head. Roasted nuts in a sack. That's more of a vendor, but we could do that. With no, there is no front porch door. I'm telling you, if you look at the image I'm looking off of, and if I was able to, I would show you. There is none of that on here. There is no, doesn't exist. I can make this a little steeper now, can't I? I think so. Yeah. Okay. We go with that. I'm gonna see what that does for me. Drum rolls. Will you make anything with the... But yeah, somebody mentioned making a train station. Yeah! Even if we don't get a full train, a train depot would be really nice. Good call. Good call. And as always, I take your suggestions into consideration, but that doesn't necessarily mean we will get to everyone's considerations. It has to do with a lot of variables. Namely, which ones do I find to be the most interesting to do? No offense. Not saying you guys don't have great ideas, but some of them are more in line with what I like to do. We make anything with Theme Maker Toolkit? No, I will not. I do not know how to use any third-party modeling software. I don't know how to do it. And I really have neither the desire nor the time to learn how to do it. I would rather just wait for other people who are better at it to do it for me. Hashtag slacker. So, no. Like, I was really impressed to see John T give it the old college try today. And he produced. I mean, he got something. That's pretty neat. Good for him. But I don't have any desire to do that. And after watching the people who are into it struggle mightily on Bronation the last couple days, I'm even less inclined to want to do it. Skating rink, that was one of my ideas too. Well, I really want to stick with actual ceramic models as my inspiration for this project, rather than real-world buildings. I really want them to look like little ploppable statues. That's really the vibe that I'm going for with this particular project. So I hope you understand those sentiments. We'll rotate this little guy. I stick out a little bit, I know. Fix it ever so. There we go. I hate the corners of these stupid roofs. Is there a town hall? No, there is not a town hall yet. That's a good suggestion as well. And another one that I had in my head. You guys are good. We got lots of good suggestions. We'll see how many we can get done. One of the issues with this project is that I will be done with it I have to be done with it by the time I leave for my own holiday adventures, which for me is, I think we're leaving on the 21st. So everything's got to be done and ready on the 21st. And if it's not, then it won't get done. A schoolhouse, good idea. Any new parks coming soon to the channel? My channel? Not actual theme parks. This is pretty much the only Planet Coaster stuff I'll be doing between now and the new year. Once we get in the new year, I don't have a clue what we're going to do. Like, if I'm going to be really honest about it, if I want, and don't take this like to be greedy, but the Planet Coaster is what I do, is what gets me ads. It gets me a paycheck. And while I do this for fun, and you've noticed my content has slowed because I am making sure I'm only doing it when I really want to, Planet Coaster is what gets the most views. And I always, if I want to make any money off of YouTube, I have to be playing Planet Coaster. And that's a weird position to be in, which is why I'm only going to play when I really want to and when I'm inspired, which is why I took a several-week break. But there will be something on the channel from Planet Coaster. Don't know what. I'd like to get back into the stuff we've already started, but I can't promise that we'll actually get to that. There we go. Oh, it's Mike! Planko is sacred. I'm almost done, actually. I'm just about to end. Did you still want to do a sesh? Where we spill our guts into the proverbial ether? I think we should. Let's chat, bruh. There we are. All right. We're going to call it there for today, and I'll finish the rest off screen, or I'll finish the rest in an actual episode. So this will come online tomorrow, sometime during the day, and then Friday will be the first official episode where you'll see the church being built. And like I said, the next episode is the toy store. And for those of you that weren't here at the beginning when we went over it real quick, the church, here's the church I built, and you'll see an episode all about that. And here's the toy store. And again, you'll see all about that. And here's the bank. And this is the 5,000 subscriber video, but it fits this idea way too perfectly not to use. And then adding to it, we will have eventually a little restaurant that'll go, this little house restaurant thingy. So what happened to Planko Spotlights? It died. So happy Thanksgiving to all of my American people and those that celebrate. And happy whatever to those of you that don't celebrate. So thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching today. I hope you enjoyed. I always appreciate you hanging out with me, and I do enjoy doing these live streams with you guys. So don't know when the next one will be. Just stay tuned. Keep your eyes and ears open. So have a great day, great night, great whatever, and I will see you real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.